And so I underwent chemotherapy and radiation, I think around 15 years back. I say I think because I refuse to look back even on the year at which it was. So when I was coming down, I was asking myself, "Kitne saal ho gaye yaar?" So I chose not to even remember that time. I still shudder. I think right now when you put the video up, I'm getting the cold shivers. It got back all those memories. Okay, so hair loss happens. When I was diagnosed with my cancer, I thought I'm going to be different. मेरे साथ कुछ नहीं होगा. I went to the first chemotherapy and I looked still as gorgeous. And I remember Dr. Sareen came and I said, "Dr. Sareen, मेरे साथ कुछ नहीं होगा. The hair's going to stay." It was on the 31st of December. I was staying with my parents and they had gone for the New Year's Eve. My husband was in Afghanistan and I was alone at home. And I remember the time when the whole world was partying, I just went to the mirror and I took a comb and I saw the hair falling off. I remember that was one of the most painful times of my life. But I think I stood there. There was no one at home. And that was not the time for me to realize that either I'm going to feel scared about it or I'm going to do something about it. I remember the next day I went and I got myself shaved from the roadside guy who baal katta hai. I did not even want to go to a parlor. After that, I think the chemo and everything started off. I had regular conversations with Dr. Sareen, she's brilliant, and she's one of the best doctors I could ever have. And so she's like a friend, she just comes, she'd sit and she'd start talking, jaise kuch hua nahi life mein, And I just look at her and I said, like, she's a doctor, she's supposed to be serious. And she said, nahi, aur batao kya ho raha hai, aur kya hai, aur ghar mein kya chal raha hai, aur pata hai, ek kaan se suno, dusre se nikalo, because, she's just telling me how to handle life. And I think it was also time for me to start looking at life in a different perspective. We get so involved in what's happening around us that we tend to forget who we are. And I think when you have cancer, you tend to, you have enough time to sit and think. And also you're going to be losing your own, you realize you're going through a transformation. You're saying bye-bye to the person who you were yesterday. Because cancer definitely changes you. However much you may say, nahi, it's not the same, life gets back, it changes you. Yes, it does. But for me, I was very positive, and I really urge all of you to look at it that way. Please, I remember getting up in the morning, and I'd lost weight because, with all the medicines, you tend to lose weight as well. So I lost weight. I remember wearing my jeans, wearing my boots, going to, when got the most beautiful scarves. Every day I used to wear scarves, I used to wear the makeup. And my sister one day looked at me and she said, like, who's the patient here? Because I had to really spend time in looking, I just wanted to fake it till I made it, till I seemed like it was fine. Life's okay. This is just not it. It's going to come back. I never went to, for the marchers' wigs. I chose to wear the scarf. I chose to go bald. And I think even if the world looked at me, I was like, so that somebody would look at me and say, what have you done? I said, well, that's me. And I think my biggest worry was, मैं vaccine कर पाऊंगी, मैं मेरे बाल वापस आएंगे, But all of that is just temporary phase. You're back again, and this is what I look now, And that's it, yeah, guys. You're going through a phase. It's just a pause. It's not a full stop. It's a pause. So appreciate it. Appreciate the silence, and just know.